From the Mingus, item number 1.
May it please your lordships. My lord, this case, by order dated, my lord, 15/2/23 lordships, has been referred to the full bench, my lord, to look into the correctness of the ratio laid down in Mahari and Cells. My lord, at the outset, if I can point out your lordships, one of your lordships, my lord, namely my Lord Justice, thank you, my lord, has recused from this case.
Very well, but there is no other judge available over here. If you have an objection, we'll record your objection.
I'm just pointing.
No.
Nothing else.
If you do not have an objection, we'll record your. Who's on the other side?
He is from Guwahati, my lord, through VC is there.
I'm Lordship, SC Kayal Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Kal, you are appearing for the department.
Yes, Lordship.
Because Justice thank you himself, the moment he received the notice, he called me and he told me that he wanted to recuse himself. Even today he told me that, but there is no other judge available over here. So therefore, if you do not have any objection, we'll record that objection, and Justice thank you is offered to recuse himself, and then we can proceed.
No, I have no objection.
You have no objection.
So whatever is on record, I've pointed out. And other thing, my lord, before I start your lordships, I'll just point out, while preparing this case, my lord, I came across some performed a business whether they would be entitled for exemption. The reference was answered by the Common High Court in favor of the SSC, your lordships. My lord, they are entitled to exemption. Now, this matter was taken to the Supreme Court, my lord. Supreme Court, my lord, rejected the contention of the revenue. But my lord, I tried my level best to procure that judgment.
The revenue should know, Mr.
They should have informed your lordships.
Lordship,
If there is a Supreme Court judgment, then we don't have to do anything about it.
Exactly, my lord. Please, compilation.
Lordship, I have to make inquiry with the department. Lord.
Okay, give the reference.
My lord, I just prepared a small, my lord, compilations.
That you give it to them, not to us. Give it to Mr. Kayal, so that
Lordship.
We have given a copy, my lord.
give it to Mr. Kayal, the specific reference to the case that you're talking of.
Well,
If the matter has already been decided, then we don't have to go into it.
Exactly.
At the outset, Justice thank you, which is thank you, comma J, seeks to recuse himself on the ground that when the matter had previously come before the single bench, comma, he had recused himself. Full stop. Paragraph. However, comma, since the matter has been referred to the full bench and there is no other judge available, comma, the appearing parties' views have been sought. Full stop. Both there's an appeal.
This is appeal, my reference.
Both the appellants and the department paragraph. The appellants say that a similar question answered by the appellants submit that the similar issue has been answered by the Common High Court, and the challenge to the Supreme Court was apparently expressly rejected by the Supreme Court. Full stop. It is one thing to say that a special leave petition carried from a particular order has not been admitted, and quite another to suggest that a view taken has been endorsed or the challenge thereto has been expressly rejected. Full stop. Paragraph. If, comma, indeed, comma, the challenge to the decision of the Common High Court has been expressly rejected by the Supreme Court by a speaking order, comma, there would be no need to go into the issue since that would be binding on this court, comma, however large the bench of this court may be. Full stop. Paragraph. Let the parties ascertain the position whether there is any express rejection of the challenge to the view taken by the Guwahati High Court or an endorsement thereof by the Supreme Court, full stop. The matter will appear 4 weeks hence.
Obliging.
Notes.
Please find out, Mr. Kal.
Lordship, I'll make
Find
it.
out
I'll
because
find out.
just
I'll come back.
SLP dismissed or leave not granted will not do.
Lordship.
But if there is something else that we do not find anything to interfere with the view, even that is good enough.
Lordship.
That becomes binding on us.
Lordship.
Morning.
Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From the main list, item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship. Lords, this is that matter concerning non-filing of returns by the court.
Yes.
I am instructed, my Lords, if Your Lordships kindly grant us some time on this matter. Some instructions are required.
Forget it. Over,
Elections are over.
fairly and squarely, someone has won, someone has lost.
My Lords,
I think you should maintain that spirit. We are closing it.
my Lords, only once
We leave you free to raise the issue with the Election Commission in accordance with law.
If I may point out, my Lords, subject to what also, my Lordship, the judgment of the learned single judge as it stands today, my Lords, is, in my humble submission, literally a ticking bomb for a lot of unnecessary litigation to come before Your Lordships. So I would implore Your Lordships, my Lords, if Your Lordships just give us 2 days time, my Lords, we will place this and Your Lordships will decide them.
Very well.
Because what has happened is, my Lords, the learned single judge has read something into section 100 of the Representation of People's Act. That, my Lords, may not be the correct preposition of law, I must concede before Your Lordships. But it would be a ticking bomb from a lot of unnecessary litigation to come.
You see, Mr. Pal, the reason that I am here is because I was the first one who barked at the Election Commission.
My Lords, we are aware of that, my Lords.
And today, the Election Commission has been restored. It's become a democratic institution.
My Lords.
So, all these problems will no longer be there.
We hope so, my Lords.
Once it's a democratic body which is not partisan, we are not saying that it was partisan, but at least when the possibility of being partisan is not there, all these problems won't be there. Plus, you are a political creature. All of you have done nothing to create the law that the parliament is required to put in place. Because as a political class, it suits you not to have a law in place.
I bow down, my Lords. That is absolutely correct. It's quite a shame, my Lords, after so many years, we still don't have any delegated legislation under 324.
Since the petitioner seeks some time, appellant seeks some time to consider whether the matter needs to be pursued any further, let the appeal appear a week hence.
I'll leave that.
I'm obliged.
Item number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, I am praying for some more time to find my affidavit, my Lord.
Why this is there? Oh, very well. The time to file the affidavits in opposition is extended by a fortnight from date. Reply thereto, if any, may be filed within a week thereafter. The matter will appear 4 weeks hence.
My Lord.
I'll leave that.
Item number 4.
Your Lordship, I pray for a short period of time, Your Lordship.
Why, madam?
Because conduct counsel is not available, Your Lordship. Because conduct and counsel is not available.
That is no ground.
For 1 week, if you allow, Your Lordship.
Since A short accommodation is sought on behalf of the appellants, let the matter appear a week hence. What will happen tomorrow?
Lordship, oath is at 11 a.m.
No, we will not pass any adverse orders if parties are not represented.
Yes.
Because I believe the roads around over here will be shut down.
Yes.
So therefore we will not, but we will sit.
Yes, Lordship. And then Sohra incident, Your Lordship, is in Sohra matter.
Yes.
Yes, we have got 3 FIR registered. We have detailed investigation is going on. 41A notices have
I don't know whether you've seen the video.
Yes, I have seen, my lord. And
So take steps under 65B
yes, Lordship.
to preserve
We have those- yes.
and people who indulge in wanton destruction of public property
Yes, Lord.
should be pulled up,
Yes,
extracted from them.
yes. We have and we have invoked this Public Damage Act also against them, and we are identifying each and every, and we are collecting the data from cell tower dump also to find out who all were present. Even we have issued notice to the editor of the newspaper who made false news which led to incitement of this one. So we are taking steps in this matter.
Very well.
Over.
यहाँ पर